I was a waitress for years and years. I started waiting tables in high school, and then I managed a coffee shop too. But I mean, I have often said that I think the best job to go into any sort of like diplomacy or management, anything that requires any sort of like being able to mediate situations. I feel like waiting tables is one of the best jobs because ultimately, when you're waiting tables, like, yeah, okay, your job is to take the food and give it to the people. But really, your job is to make the people at the table like you and feel comfortable with you and feel generally happy, while at the same time making the back of house, making the chefs and the cooks and the busboys and all that also like you and be generally happy. And those two groups hate each other. They do not want the same things at all. They despise each other. Like they don't know they hate each other, but they hate each other. They are completely at odds in their needs. And your whole deal is to just like make everyone feel good and like you're their best friend on both sides so that everyone's kind of helping you out and getting through the situation. It's fantastic training for mediation.
That's interesting. I've known a lot of waiters, people. I've never did that. I tried to do that and I couldn't even get hired to be a waiter. And
Why? What were you doing that was
well,
so
I worked fast food at Disney World the summer of '94, moved to New York City in the summer of '95, and tried to tell a fancy restaurant in New York City that I had experience as a waiter. And a guy asked me where, and I told him, and the dude knew Disney World. He's like, I don't think that's they have waiter service at that restaurant. I was like, oh shit, I'm nailed. And then he goes, you know what? Now that he had me nailed, cornered, he humiliated me. He literally said, here's 3 plates. Show me how you'd carry them to a table. I put them. Yep, I put them the way I thought. I started to put them the way I thought. And he goes, before you break any of my plates, get out.
That's amazing.
I
That's
respect the
actually
hell
wonderful.
out of that guy.
Yeah, me too. That's great. I love that story.